And welcome back to run number 2 of our Wood Spirit birdhouses. Alright, this is the complete collection of the first run. So it's colors of the rainbow: red, yellow, orange, green, indigo, blue, and purple. Okay, with an assortment of background colors for the roofs and the house. So, you didn't get to see too much of Run 1, and I wanted to show you a few more tips, or a few tips, of how to use some of the tools that we use, mainly the overall process. But it takes a while to make one of these. For me, because I'm just starting. If I cut everything beforehand, that would be real cool, but I'm building 7 of them. My original plan was to build 20 of them. Okay, now I'm going to show you basically, I start with a door jamb. Okay, and we mark where the roof is going to go. So that's just 245-degree angles. In the center, okay, measure down for where the birdhouse hole is going to go. And then from there, I determine where the eyebrows and the nose and the mouth are going to be in relationship to each other, because that's where it's more important to get your ratios together. Let's see. After I do that, I cut the blanks, and then I draw the pictures on the faces. This run, I'm going to try to go with some leaves as far as the terminating end of the birdhouse. That's the bottom end of where the board stops. And okay, now I started talking about dowels, and there's a collar piece you get with the dowel kit, and what it is, it's a stop. So you drill down the determined depth, and it stops automatically. Sorry about the camera work here, but that's the way. That's the way you can get a predetermined depth without busting through the other side. So that gives you the ability to marry or join 2 pieces of wood, drilling the holes not on top of each other, and knowing what your depth is going to be, especially if you dry fit everything. Now, this kit, aside from the drill bit and the collar and the tool to adjust the collar, comes with these little markers. They're just the right size to drop into a dowel hole. They've got a pointed end, and that point allows you to put the joining piece of wood on top of it. So you line it up to where you want it to go. You line up your edges, and then you whack it with something. Okay, for lack of a better term. And then when you flip the board over, you'll be able to see the indentions that was made by those little markers. Now, these indentions are centered over the dowel hole, okay, and they allow you to put your dowels in place without having everything side by side, without making a lot of physical measurements and markings with pencils. Okay, that's just pretty basic stuff. And then I want to talk about the tool I use for drilling the mouth hole is just a drill press, and it's nothing fancy. You don't have to have it. I didn't do it with the first run. I didn't have the drill press available with the first run. We drilled about 20 holes in 20 different pieces of wood. But for this one, I was able to zip through. It's a lot less wear and tear on your drill bit. So you're able to get that done without a lot of wear and tear on your workpiece and without the wear and tear on your tools. And that's it for this time. Thanks for coming again. Bye.